Hello and welcome to our monthly review for June. We've just come back from an amazing area camp and there's more to come from that right at the end.
Welcome to the Bad Shop. This month we had a district team meeting, and in it we covered two really key areas. One was about the calendar for 2017, the district calendar, and what was really clear there was we'd had all the great feedback from Youth Shape, and that now has been plugged into that, and the ADCs are away starting to pull those ideas together. I know Stephen's got some more plans and he'll be communicating that shortly. And we also talked about how our district team are going to get out there. So we've talked about this in the past, and by the end of July all of the district team will have visited at least one section. We're really looking forward to getting interactive with the groups when we're out there, so I look forward to it as well.
Another thing coming up is Stephen is looking for some people to help him out as a district youth team, so he's looking for 3 positions: the Assistant District Youth Commissioner for Beaver Scouts, Cub Scouts and Scouts. So the sort of people we're looking to fill those roles are young leaders who work any of those sections, or an adult leader who's 18 to 25 to help him run a Youth Shape event with each of those sections, like forums and things. So if you are interested in one of those roles or you think of someone who's suitable, please get in touch with Stephen.
So Moz has already been to one AGM this year, and we'd love to find out when you're having yours so that we can definitely come down and visit and see how you've been getting on.
One of these things you guys asked for at the start of the year was help supporting your group executive committees. So hopefully you've seen this email, which is kind of about the executive committee workshop that Jill's putting together, and that is on the 15th of June, so it's coming really soon now. So if groups can encourage all their group executive members, the chairmen, secretaries, treasurers, anybody who's really interested in that role to come along, and we'll give you some support on how we think those best run an executive committee.
And we'd like to welcome Elliot Jones, our new Network Commissioner, to the district team. Great news. Elliot's planning an event for July the 16th, where he's going to get all the young people together that are the age to 18 to 25. I think a pub quiz and some curry are involved. So we're looking forward to the comms on that.
Earlier in the month, I popped down to visit the Coxwood Committee and see some of the important work they're doing in developing the campsite. There's a huge amount of behind the work scenes which goes on to make the campsite led by the manager Chris down there. If anyone's got any ideas about what they'd like improving down the site or activities down there, please let the team know via us and we'll make sure that things happens.
So you may wonder why we chose headquarters as our venue for our review this month. And actually, you know what? Outside, the sun's cracking the flagstones. It's a great day. We could have been out. We could have been joining in with some activities, but we thought it was important to come here. This is a great resource that sits within the district, the HQ, that we barely use. So we're in the resource centre now. About 2 people coming in a week. It's got some great resources and some great ways to drive your programme. Please come and have a look. The shop we were in earlier, underused, a great way to help parents get the things they need to help with young people scouting. The wall downstairs that Sam did a piece in front of, never used. Think about your programme for the winter months. It's a great place to come along to and use. And if you need to book any of these, please talk to Chris, the HQ manager. Thank you.
So that brings us to the end of this month's update. We're going to leave you now with some clips and footage and photos of the area camp and also the CUBJAM, which some of our cubs from the district went on at Gilwell.
Bye.
I turn up somewhere and I see in the middle of a field people playing ice hockey with no ice, kayaking with no water, ringing church bells with no steeple, making a zip wire out of hemp rope for some scaffolding poles. I know the Scouts are in town.